Hello, today I have a special guest. She's knowledgeable. She knows what's going on in the mortgage industry. Let me introduce you to Emilia from Cross Country Mortgage, and she's also bilingual. So let's get started.
Hi, Isaias. Thank you for having me over.
Thank you for making time and for sharing some information and keeping us updated what's going on in the mortgage industry. So, as everybody knows, rates has gone up.
Yes.
So, why has the interest rates gone up on the mortgage industry?
So that's the question everybody has. And right now, honestly, people are like, oh, it's because of the Fed's hiking up rates and all these sorts of things. And honestly, the reason why I believe is that the rates are going up is because of the uncertainty.
Okay.
Because people don't know what's going to happen, and so the investors are afraid of, keeping lower rates and or hiking them up. They're like, well, no, we don't know if people are going to buy. What's going to happen? So that to me is a reason why rates went up, because investors don't know what's going to happen, so they're trying to protect their investments. So they're like, well, I'm not going to offer a lower rate. I'll offer a higher rate. And then because I don't know what's going to happen, and we'll just keep them there and we'll see how it goes, how the economy goes with, words being thrown out as recession or, the market's going to crash, which I don't believe the market's going to crash. Recession, probably, but not because of the housing market.
So, are we in a recession right now, technically speaking?
Technically speaking, if you look at what defines a recession, yes, I think so.
Okay.
Would people want to admit it? No, because nobody wants to take that step to say it. But the markers for what a recession is, I believe, are all there. So do I think we're in a recession? Probably. But again, not because of the housing market, but because of an excess of money flowing in the economy. And so what we need to do is kind of bring that money back in and not have so much money circulating in our economy so that our dollar stabilizes.
So, Amelia, are we having a real estate crash like 2008?
Isaias, no, I don't think we're going to have a market crash like back in 2008, because back in 2008, what led to that whole crash was there was a lot of bad lending practices that were going on. And so people that shouldn't have been able to qualify for a house qualified. With that said, after that, the government and the Fed, they put in a lot of new regulations to avoid that. So I don't think we're having a crash like 2008. I don't think that, houses are going to lose $200,000, $300,000 in value. I actually believe they're still going to be appreciating, maybe not at 15, 20% appreciation over year like we have been seeing, but maybe more like a 7 or 8 or a 9. But they'll still be appreciating because there's still more people that need a house than we have houses available for.
Yeah, that's what I've been hearing as well. The appreciation it's still gonna be happening. So, Emilia, what are the pros and what are the cons if somebody wants to buy a house right now?
So that's a great question. I think there's still more pros than cons. The most prominent con would be that the interest rate is higher right now. So that is a con. But like I always say, once you get into the house, down the line when rates go down, you can refinance. So that takes care of that con. The pros are there's not as many people that are qualifying to buy a house right now. So you're not going to have that as much competition for a house, and you're not going to have to be overpaying so much for a house. A couple of months ago, and I'm sure you saw this, one house could have 20 or 30 offers.
Yes.
Right now, it's more like one house gets 3 to 5. And yeah, they might have to pay a little bit over asking, but I believe in what I've been seeing is that there's actually some seller concessions coming now. So they're willing to help you pay for closing costs. I mean, so that's totally a pro, but I think there's still more pros than cons. So if you can get into a house, just get in right now. Don't worry about the rates. Rates are, everything is cyclical and they'll come down again eventually. And when they do, then you refinance. But if you can do it now, just get in.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you. What I'm seeing, a lot of the houses are on the market longer, average 15 days. Yes, I'm seeing sellers pay for some of the repairs for my clients, and I'm able to negotiate some of the sales price.
And see, we hadn't seen that.
$15,000, correct? So yes, it's a great thing for the people, somebody that wants to buy, for first home buyers, because now they have more leverage than ever before.
Correct. Anything else you're seeing in the market right now that I may not be seeing? Because you guys get to do the fun part of going and showing houses and hosting open houses. I get to do what should be the boring part for everybody, the financial, which you don't want to hear from me because that means everything's going well. If you hear from me, I might have a question or something. So my part is to make it boring, but you guys have the fun part. So what are you seeing out there?
Yeah, well, it could be fun sometimes, but so what I'm seeing right now, like the houses are sitting on the market longer. We're able to negotiate some of the things, whether it's repairs, asking price, closing costs, and we're seeing new wave of buyers because a lot of people that were not able to buy, now they're able to buy because not only all these other factors are on their favor, but there's also down payment assistance loan programs that are available now. So they're also saving money because they don't have to pay over asking price. A lot of my clients, they were paying 30,000-40,000 over asking price. So now they could save their money and use that money to pay some other mortgage, or to use it for any repairs or furniture, whatever they want to use it. So it's really, I think it's a really good time for anyone or that wants to buy a house. And then lastly, there's less competition, right?
Yes.
Like you said, there was 10, 20 offers for one house. Now there might be one offer, two offers, three offers in just one house. So there's just less competition.
So I think we're both saying the same thing. It's, if you can get into a house, just do it. Don't worry about the rate. The rate, once they come down,
Yes.
we can refinance you, but you're already in your house.
Yes,
So
yes, I agree. Well, Emilia, thank you very much for all this information that you've given us. If somebody wants to reach out to you and get a hold of you, what is the best way?
So the best way is reach me by phone. So you can call me or text me. My phone number is 503-915-2881. Text me when you think about it. It doesn't matter if it's late. If I don't see the text in, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. If you want to visit in person, my office is on 5 Center Point at Suite 300 in Lake Oswego. And then, but just give me a call and we can set everything up.
Well, thank you very much, Emilia. You have a wonderful day, and be safe and take care.
Thank you, Isaias. Thank you for having me again.